Hello everybody, my name is CoasterThrill and today I'm going to be doing a review of Lightning Rod at Dollywood. Now, not many people have actually gotten a chance to ride this coaster, and that's because of all the issues it has with the launch and other technical issues, though the RMC topper track is supposed to limit that. Lightning Rod has had a lot of issues in downtime. But I actually got a chance to visit Dollywood, and on the one of the 2 days I was there, I actually got a chance to ride Lightning Rod. And one of the cool things about my ride on Lightning Rod is the people actually choose where you sit. I can't speak. And they choose where you sit. So I was actually really lucky enough to get a spot front row on Lightning Rod. I only got one ride on the coaster, but it was absolutely incredible. So today I'm going to be talking about it. So first thing you're going to notice with Lightning Rod is you're probably not going to get a chance to ride it for a little while unless they do fix the bugs with the launch and other things about it. It's not open that often, and I was very lucky to get a ride on it. So if you do secure a ride, here's what you're going to expect. The launch is really fun and somewhat forceful. It really provides a great launch. Kind of feels like a launch that you would see on an Intamin or Mac, I guess. But it's a really fun roller coaster, and that launch really provides the roller coaster with a more interesting experience because it feels very different. The launch is probably the best part of the roller coaster. And another thing about it is after the launch it goes into a pre-drop, which most people don't like pre-drops, but I personally enjoy them. Mostly on coasters with chain lifts, because if you're on a roller coaster front row with a chain lift, you really kind of dangle over the drop, and it's not like a dive coaster. It just kind of like takes away from the experience. I'd rather just go down at full throttle speed. So I kind of like the pre-drop, even though there's a launch, and the drop is really fun. It's not the longest drop, but it really feels great. And then after that, you go into a few overbanks and airtime hills and stuff, and the airtime on this roller coaster is absolutely incredible. It's amazing. I think it might be some of the best airtime I've ever felt on a roller coaster. A lot of people might disagree with me on that, but I was flying out of my seat. There are a lot of intense moments. There's a one moment when you're almost on your side and you go the complete other direction on a bank, kind of like a Maverick or Intimidator 305 turn. And it was absolutely incredible. I was sitting with someone, and the turn was so intense and so sudden, I actually wasn't ready and I almost hit them in the face. So that's how intense the turn was. And then you go into the quadruple down, which has great amounts of airtime, absolutely incredible, and gives you, just the complete experience. And you come out of the area of where Lightning Rod is mainly located to where the people can actually see you come out of that really terrain-based mountain crevice thing. So once you come out, you go into a very, very steep overbank. The angle is very incredible. It's really amazing the way it works. And then after that, you hit the final brake run. My only issue with this coaster is it feels a little short, but that's about it. Other than that, it's a very smooth ride. It really delivers smoothness in a very well manner. It really feels like an RMC coaster. I feel like if this was like a GCI or something, I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much, though GCI does make very smooth wooden roller coasters. RMC makes great ones, and it really feels like you're riding a steel coaster. It just felt like an RMC type ride. I haven't gotten a chance to ride Outlaw Run, so I can't compare it to that, but Lightning Rod was great. The launch is probably the best part, though the airtime and overbanks are very incredible. If you get the chance to go to Dollywood, I'm going to give you, anyone who's watching this, a tip. Lightning Rod very much has times where when it's open, everyone gets in line, no matter if they don't see the sign, everyone's in line for Lightning Rod. So if you walk into Dollywood and you see that there's a long line for it, it's just worth getting in line for. I would wait 3 hours for this roller coaster again. The anticipation of just getting the restraint on and actually riding the roller coaster, right when I went up that launch, I felt success because I secured a ride on Lightning Rod. And just even being in the queue, the theming is great. Walking through the queue line, it's actually really fun to just kind of look around. There's always something for you to look at. There's like a moment in the queue where you're able to look at a door with like lights, and it looks like someone's welding in there, like, they're welding something. That's really cool. And then there's a lot of blackboards on the wall, like they're building a car, and there's blueprints, and it's really awesome the way the theming works. It's not like a Six Flags queue line or a Cedar Fair where you're just kind of standing there and there's nothing to really look at. You just kind of look at the coaster at your phone or somewhat. It's really, fun to just look at everything. it's always awesome to just kind of look up and be like, oh, look at that. There's that over there. Oh, look at that. There's like all of this steaming. So Lightning Rod has delivered very well, and I really enjoyed the roller coaster. If you get the chance to go to Dollywood and this roller coaster is open, do not hesitate to wait in line for it. It's very fun. But other than that, there's nothing much I can say on this roller coaster. It's really fun. I really hope Dollywood can fix the bugs that it has. It's a pretty intense ride. And other than that, guys, I think that's about it for my review on Lightning Rod. A review that you might not see much on YouTube, but since I got a chance to ride it, I felt like it was a good thing for me to actually review it. Thank you guys all for watching. It has been CoasterThrill, and I'm signing out for now. Peace.